Joymaxxing is all we need. This is social media, right? So I have to play the trend some way, shape or form. Do I? Maybe not. But this is what came to mind. There's a lot of talk about looks maxing, and then there's people remixing that, saying this maxing and that maxing. For boomers, it means doing that to the maximum, doing that only, being a living embodiment of that which you're maxing. So I'm going to throw out there Joymaxxing, and this is actually a good rule of thumb for life. This is something you can always come back to when there's so much information out there about what to do and what not to do. It can become quite overwhelming, and you get a little bit of analysis paralysis. How should I be living my life? Got to be getting up at 4:30 and thumb pulling. You got to be maxing out your deadlift. You got to be power cleaning. You got to be stretching. You got to be praying. You got to abstain from this. You got to do that, right? There's a lot of information on what to do, what not to do. Some of it's helpful, some of it's not helpful. It's really about taking what resonates with you, but listening to your own guide within, and giving it opportunities to gain living wisdom. But anyway, Joymaxxing can be a pretty simple one-time idea to live your life by. And what does that kind of look like? It looks like radical joy or radical happiness. Vibration high, joy. If you are in a feeling and state of joy, you are in maximum joy. Your outer reality will mirror to you and to me joyous experience and joy and creative expansion, broadly speaking, are why we're here, right? And many of us live through life sacrificing the things we enjoy, just doing the things you enjoy. You are in joy when you're in the action of doing them. Playing football over the park with your friends, and those that may have memory of that. You are in a state of joy, happiness, laughter. And so, how do we maximize that? We only do things that we enjoy doing. If there are things that we kind of have to do, washing the dishes or feeding the dog or whatever, looking after your mum or dad, can we do that in joy? Can we find the joy of doing that? And by being there, easier to say than do, I understand, but being there, the rest of the things that you don't enjoy will fall away. If you're in a job that you don't enjoy, you'll get fired. And you'll be pushed into areas that you're going to enjoy, and you'll have to confront some demons on the way, some fear, if you enjoy writing short stories or children's books, your first book is not going to necessarily sell very well, and you're going to have to confront some fear of not having money coming in predictably, uncertainty, not knowing the path, letting it unfold, trusting it to unfold because you're doing what you enjoy, trusting that by being in joy it will all work out and I'll be taken care of. And that's a process. That's not, you don't just wake up and wholeheartedly trust. And everyone does things that they don't enjoy, and they feel like they have to, or they do so out of obligation. And we're there, and we're like this. This sucks. Ugh, I hate this. Why have I got to do this? Why? Ugh, all that kind of stuff. Resentment, annoyance, frustration. And that just brings you down. So, maybe it's useful to the same way, take a leaf out of the book of these Joymaxxers and whatever maxers. They do it. They don't hold back. They do it 100%. Like, they're all in. Yeah, so take a leaf out of their book and go all in on joy. You're in a relationship and you're not enjoying yourself. It's time to kick them to the curb, or find the spark back. Find the enjoyment. Just by navigating into enjoyment, being in enjoyment. As I said, things that aren't really in alignment, you enjoy things that were here that you did out of fear or shame or annoyance, or because that's what your parents wanted. If you're there, this kind of just trickles away. Yeah, it's lost its energy source. Yeah, so if that's your thing, mantras, or we all can use reminders and things that break the train of thought. If you can just find something to, okay, I was in automaton mode there. Let me, okay, am I enjoying what I'm doing right now? Yes, no. Why not? Why am I doing it? Why am I? And you can't force it either. You can't be like, okay, you better enjoy this. That doesn't work either. Joymaxxing. Try it out. I mean, these things. Well, smash my screen. No. Do what resonates with you, and come back to your inner guide. If you're here and being like, what is this guy talking about? That doesn't feel right to me. So be it. That's cool. Do what feels right to you. But there's a science to the frequency and vibration. We are energy systems that are so well refined that we can make it, be in meat suits and be all, make it feel real. Get your Crocs, or my Birkenstocks. But yeah, there's a real just feel it for yourself. When you're feeling angry, does that feel like fulfilling? Does it feel feel good? Does it feel right? Does it feel nice? Does it feel like you're at ease? Usually when you're angry, you're and like hot-headed and tight. Some people like get a fist ready like this, really tight. And when you're playing the piano or whatever it is that you enjoy, and you're just flowing, feels different, doesn't it? So there's a real science to it. So this is a nice time to come out. Lighting is pretty good. All right. Like there is, you can, if very simply, that there is a difference between what you feel in your body, your energy feeling, and at joy or ease, or just that kind of blissful relaxation that you can find, or if you're more active, like when you're skiing or driving a fast car, I don't know, whatever it is for you. That feeling. That there's a distinction between that feeling and that feeling where you've. I think anger is the most the easiest to personify, but like fear, worry, shame, lust, you lose all you kind of lose yourself in it, and you're just also like tired, like you're there. So there's a real difference, that scale. There's a real difference, right? And we want to be, say you, me too, we want to be every minute in the day at the highest possible. Enjoy. It's all well and good. You're sitting outside on your porch having your coffee and getting 30 minutes of joy, and then trudge off to your job that you hate, that doesn't fulfill you, with the boss that's a dick, and you just for 8 hours there, and you come back, get a spike, see the wife, and then she annoys you because you've got no patience today, and you've got a temper because you've spent all your time there, and it's hard to go back and snap out of it. You carry this stuff, right? And then you go back down and you crack open a beer. Oh yeah. So can we Joymax? Can we spend more time here? Find an extra hour in your day. Just one extra hour. You got 24 of them. You sleep for 6 to 9 of them, or less or more. You have an hour spare somewhere to just do something that's going to help you, like, get into joy, bring yourself into joy, whatever it is. And then as you refine that, can you get 2 hours? Can you get 3 hours? All right, can I either use this 8-hour block at work? Can I do it in a joyful way? Is there room to do that? Can I do that? No. I've got to go somewhere else. I've got to do something else. I've got to spend that 8 hours in joy. I'm not going to get it there. It's just not there. So I've got to use those 8 hours somewhere else. And then, the bridge to that is all big decisions and people you got to consult and inform. You got yourself in that. We came into the world here. We take accountability for where we are every minute of the day. If we can do that, we can change it. yeah, so I'm kind of talking in circles, I think. I'm sure someone got something from that. Joymaxxing. Give it a go, why not? What's there to lose? I'm not gonna make all my videos about Joymaxxing, by the way. I'm not gonna lean in. It's just a Saturday evening thought that I felt to share. And I did it last time, and you know, I'm getting 0 views, 1 view. Maybe that changes, maybe it doesn't, who knows. But if anyone's out there, I watched Labour Day yesterday with Kate Winslet and Josh Brolin and a few others. That was pretty good. I thought it was really, really good. Some amazing shots. The score was lovely, and the story was all very heartfelt and a bit of a woman's fantasy. You know, good guy, wrongly imprisoned or whatever, did a bad thing. No spoilers, but yeah. If anyone's seen it, let me know what you thought. I'm probably gonna try something with Daniel Day-Lewis tonight, so peace.